Good day, everyone. This is Michael Odunlade, aka Double Up. As I used to put it, it's a great day for us in the city of Lagos, basically on the billion coin. In Nigeria, here, we are doing greatly, and I cannot but thank God and thank the good work of our honorable admin. They'll be putting every necessary things in place to make sure that our dream or the great dream of TBC become the reality. Anything that will last, anything that will be very good, anything that will be very sweet, I'm certain of one thing: it's not going to be overnight. That is why my mind is at rest. Before I continue, I want to take this time out to really talk to our members, those that truly belongs to TBC. If truly you say you are TBC stakeholders, there is one thing I want to have at the back of your mind. Your loyalty should be concentrate, as in it should be total. You can't say you are a TBC stakeholder and you are part of those that are discounting, then you are killing the dream. You can't be loyal to the TBC admin or to the great vision of TBC, eradicating poverty globally, and then you go on social media and be saying all sort of jargons. It's uncalled for. I was discussing with some people and they make me to realize that it's not the same coin that everybody is posting on Facebook. If it is that relevant, why is it that people are begging? I said no. One thing that matters in life is attitude. Just the same way I package myself talking to you about the thing, it's because of what I believe about it. It is ready to alleviate poverty globally for those that appreciate, that take, and work with it. One thing you know, to be sure maybe you are loyal or not, your commitment into anything you are doing will determine the high level of your loyalty. If you are not committed to a cause, then you shouldn't complain that you lack this or you lack that. It is not so any part of the world in any business. To majority of us that ever worked before, at least you work for 30 days before you'll be entitled to a salary. That means you must be committed to whatever they are telling you to do. Why is it difficult this time around? Majority are not committed to the dream of TBC. They don't even have anybody they are discipling. They are trying to train up. How will you tell others what you yourself you don't know? It's not a magic. That is one thing I want people to know. Faithfulness must be there. Your attitude must be right. You must be committed to this cause. You must be loyal to follow up the set rule, the pattern by which TBC admins have laid down for each and every one of us to follow. Because naturally, if you want to work, you might not need any guidelines. But as long as you must run, some people must be in charge of you, taking care who run lawfully and who get there first. As long as it is flight you want to take, definitely to follow rules should not be a big deal to you. TBC overnight can turn ordinary person to extraordinary people, making poor the wealthy guys in the society. That means there must be a set rule. There must be how, there must be when, and there must be a lot of rudiment. So I don't think any one of us, as if you can view this video, should have any problem with that. Thank God for that. That is just for the TBC members. And one thing I want to do as a result of my part of my report is, to God be the glory, as a result of the last video that I make, the YouTube video. Some of my guys that have been following gradually before, they watched the YouTube videos, they were able to watch some other people's own, and they invited me down. To God be the glory. Another 2 centers have been added to my center, making it 8 different centers in Nigeria. One in Abeokuta and in another one in Sangwater. Now, these 2 centers was miraculously opened to me just because I followed suit with what I was doing. I have been given the training, but I don't even know they were following until so two of them just called me respectively. That guy, I've been following you over time over this subject of the billion coin. Can you come to our area and assess our people? I did. To God be the glory. One of them, we have more than 75 attendants. People, can you imagine that? The second one, we have about 32 people in attendance. That's a great numbers. So for a start, I guess that is a great number. If you can see, that is, you must be committed, you must be faithful, you must be loyal, you must have a great and positive attitude. That is what I've been talking about from beginning. To cut the long story short, I have some numbers of referrals. Thanks to the great admin, I have referred more than, within this period of 7 months, I've referred more than 800 people, and TBC has given, some of them have not activated and some have activated. To God be the glory. TBC has given me great numbers of TBC plus what I had before. That's the good news. Even though TBC is not an multi-level marketing, but the little exercise this TBC admin asked us to do, they are rewarding us greatly. Imagine some of my downlines, those that are following me, that cannot afford more than $100, $200. They are now having 10 TBC, 20 TBC, just because they do what they ought to do. Abundance is always there if you can follow the principle. Now, to another 2 set of partners have been added to my partners. That is another great thing. Money is, to say I've made money is underestimated. I've bought cars, I've bought landed properties, I've brought a lot of things. I've able to attend to my life, to my education. To God be the glory. With the concept of TBC, with the diligence of it, a school awarded me doctorate degree just because the rector attended my seminar, and he called me to say, how long have I been imparting people, and how much many people do I think I've imparted? And I make them to understand that over 10,000 people have attended my seminars. It was like, do you mean this? I say, yes. I brought out the list of emails, the phone numbers, the contact, and everybody, because we normally record all of our transactions. And all of this was like, wow. For this reason, they invited and canceled me and a lot more. And they said they want to honor me with doctorate degree, PhD for that matter. To God be the glory. That is why I say TBC, I give it a slogan. I say it is power to the people. Since the day I enter into this business of the billion coin, I've never for once regretted. If it happens to Mr. Michael Odunlade, AKL Double Up, it can happen to anybody out there. Just be loyal, just be committed. Your faithfulness must be total. And above it all, you must have a right attitude. That is the way forward in order to get wealth. Thank you so much.